Pisces, thanks for visiting. And as I always say, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment only if you'd like to. And I have everything ready as usual. I'm going to start your reading right away for Pisces. The first card you have your past is the Magician. So yes, this is all about confidence, manifesting, knowing that you can do things, being able to just being able to manifest whatever you like and knowing how to do it and having the confidence and the stamina and the strength to do that. And excuse me, I'm actually seeing a small business or some kind of independent business around this card. You could have been, maybe you were thinking about starting a small business, maybe you're planning this at this time or just thinking about this. This is in the early stages I'm seeing. And this is something a bit different, very different. The Magician's very different. He thinks about things in new ways, in ways that other people don't think about. That's why he can do these amazing things. And yes, this is very different. This is something outside of the norm. You could have been wanting to sell something that's very unique, or maybe offer a service that's a completely new idea. It might be a completely new idea, like Uber or something completely new that's never been done before. You might be thinking in a way that's completely different from anyone else. And this is a completely new thing. It's definitely something very unusual. I keep on seeing that. But because this is the Magician, I mean, if you were thinking, you might have been thinking, oh, can I do this? I don't know if this is a possibility. This is so new. No one's done this before. And, if you have the Magician, the answer is yes, of course you can do this. You can manifest this thing. So because this is such a new thing, that no one's ever even thought of before, it's very, very different. You might not have any mentors at all, or any people who you'd be able to ask for advice about this, on how to go about this, because I'm just seeing that this is something that nobody else would have even thought of before or had experience in. But that doesn't mean that this is going to be something you can't do. I mean, all the more reason for you to do something. This is something completely new. Don't let that stop you. You can do this on your own. You can find out, you can do research on your own, you can develop things on your own. Don't let that stop you. Don't let this stop you. The next card you have your past is Strength. Excuse me. So yes, this is another message. This is about this business idea still. I'm still seeing this business idea, whatever this is. And obviously this is in the past, but I'm not seeing that you've actually started this properly yet at this time. You could have been thinking about this. I keep on seeing this is in the early stages. But yes, if you haven't started this already, take action, take some kind of action. There could be some emotional reasons why you felt that maybe you couldn't do this. Maybe there was something stopping you. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm going to start this today, and then you have this feeling inside you thinking, kind of feeling, oh no, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I can't. Something like that might be stopping you. So I'm just getting that feeling around this. So try to start small. If that's the case, try to start small. Try to start with one very small element of this and go from there. It might even be something like researching something. It might be a phone call. It might be looking to see what other people have done. A number of different things. Don't think, oh, I have to do all these big things. I have to get a loan and I have to have a shop and no. Just start very, very small. Start very, very small. And that will help you to realize, each step you take will help you to realize that you can do this, you can do this. The last card you have for your past is the Three of Cups. So yes, sometimes this can be about celebrations, this could be about parties, it could be about drinking and falling over and all these things. But again, I'm seeing with this card, this is about your emotions. This is about these feelings getting in the way of these things, this business or this project or this thing you want to do. I'm just seeing this woman in this card, they're holding their cups up over their heads. So it's like all of the ideas are in your head for this business or whatever this is. They're all in your head, but your emotions are up above your head. So you're holding your cup up above your head. So your emotions are above your head or your thinking. So it might be that your emotions, again, I'm seeing this again, your emotions are stopping you from moving forward for some reason. Or you might just be feeling that, excuse me, I'm sorry I keep coughing. Sorry about that. It could be that you might have been feeling a little bit over your head emotionally, in over your head, or something like that as well. There's some kind of block around this opportunity or this business project or whatever this is, and this is an emotional block I'm seeing. So it could be that someone in your past might have put something in your head about this. They might have put something in your head that says you're not good enough, or you can't do this, or it might be something simple, like might be someone said you're bad at maths, or you're bad at I don't know, anything, and you might have that in your head, I'm not good at this. Or it might be that someone else is good at business, and you might think, oh, that's not my role, my cousin, whoever it is, they're good at it, not me. No, 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 no. You have your own unique abilities. You have your own unique outlook. That's why you have this idea. This is an idea that nobody has ever had before and probably will not ever have again. This is your idea. You're not like your cousin or your friend or whoever else. You're you. This is your unique idea. This is the magician. You can do this. Try and think of a way that's going to help you to reduce this big confidence block you have. Try and get this out of your way. Try and stop this from being in front of you doing this. Don't let this person from your past steal your strength. You can manifest this. You have the magician. So try and think of however you can do this to try and get this block out of your way. The first card you have for your present is the Page of Cups. So yes, I'm seeing a lot of this page can be very happy. He can be very childish sometimes. He can be laughing and silly, and the next minute he can be crying and upset, just like a child that you have around you, and you might say to them, oh, we're going to the park, we're going to the zoo tomorrow, and they get all excited, and then the next minute they do something naughty and you say, no, 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 I'm going to punish you, you have to go sit over there, I'm not going to give you this, whatever it is, you've been naughty, and then they start crying. So it's like 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're sad, and not just happy or sad, but very emotional, like overly excited about one thing, and then very, very upset in tears and screaming over another thing. Now, I'm not saying that you're like that. You haven't been throwing a tantrum in the corner, but you have had a lot of up and down, you are having a lot, this is in your present, having a lot of up and down emotions at this time. This is all inside yourself. This is all inside yourself. Now, some of it might be this block you have around this business. You might be thinking, oh, I so want to do this, but I'm not good enough. And then you might be feeling really bad. You might be having memories of how you felt when someone put you down. It might be all of that. Then the next minute you're all happy again. You're positive. You're dreaming about things. You're happy. And then suddenly your heart drops and you go down again. I can't see any real reason why you're going through these emotions. And you can't either. You might be thinking to yourself, why am I going through this? Nothing's different than it was yesterday. Why am I suddenly having these ridiculous ups and downs? This is just what happens sometimes. I've been going through this lately myself. There's some retrogrades going on. There's all kind of horrible stuff going on. So many people are going through this. It's not just you. And this is going to pass. All I can say is this is going to pass. Yes, again, I'm not seeing an actual reason. I'm trying to find a reason why you might be going through this. I can't find one. But this will pass. That's all I can say. The other thing I'm seeing with this card is that I'm actually seeing a message, like a text or an email or something like that. This could be from someone who you had a kind of a falling out with, or you had a disagreement with, or something like that. I'm seeing an apology, and I'm seeing that someone might be telling you that they have some regrets. They regret something. This isn't going to be in person. I'm seeing this as a message. I'm seeing a text or an email. You might want to wait until you're a bit more steady, feeling a bit more steady emotionally before you actually reply to this email, because you might, if you're upset, you might be over the top and you might say, oh, I love you so much, I'm sorry, and then they'll say, oh my goodness, this is crazy. Or you might be angry and you might do something out of your normal way of behaving. So just wait until your emotions are down before you reply to this person. The next card you have for your present is the Ten of Cups. So yes, this is this beautiful feeling. I love this card with this beautiful rainbow and this happy family and everything like that in this card. This is a beautiful feeling, a happy, comfortable, light feeling. It's like, you know, when you know people that you just feel 100% comfortable with. You don't have to pretend to be anything. You don't have to, you can just sit around. You can talk about anything. You can just be yourself. You just feel so comfortable. This is this feeling I'm feeling around this card. What I'm seeing is this person in the Page of Cups misses this. They miss this about you. So this might be an ex. This might be someone who you're involved with romantically, because I'm seeing, I'll just move that down, because obviously this is a family. And they might have thought that they were going to build with you. They were going to have this family situation with you one day. But I'm certainly just getting this feeling, this really comfortable feeling. This is what they miss about you. This is what they felt when they were around you. And you are a very easy person to be around. You're very flexible, you're very easygoing, but this is deeper than that. This is more than that. This is a much deeper feeling than that. If this resonates and this person does apologise, this is going to be a very big thing for them to apologise, because they don't do that very often, I'm seeing. And what's motivating them to do this apology or give you this apology is this feeling that they're having. They're remembering how they felt with you and they want to apologise to you. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your present is the Page of Pentacles. So I'll put that up again. I don't like messy things. There we are. Yes, this could be, excuse me, this could be when you start taking a step toward this business goal or this project that you are thinking about. This card's often about learning, looking up to what you want to achieve, looking up to a goal, looking up to money or something lucrative, and this is what a business opportunity is. And you can do this, you can do this. You have the Magician. This is about growth, this is about learning. This is also about not being sure whether you can do this. Have a look at this page. He's holding this coin on the edge of his fingers, on the tips of his fingers. So he's looking up and he's thinking, this is what I aspire to, this is what I want. But can I do this? I can't quite grasp it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. And so it might be that, you know, your emotions are in the way when the reality of achieving this goal comes into your head, when you start thinking, how am I going to practically do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? That kind of thing. And also, this is also about the influence of this person in your past who might have put you down. So eroded your confidence, I'm seeing. So you might have to think about the best way you can to get past this, to get past these emotions that are getting in your way. You might have to have counselling if it's very serious. If not, you might be able to meditate, you might be able to do something else. Think about whatever suits you. I don't know what suits you. I don't know what the best solution for you is. But think about that. It might also be that, you know, as I was seeing the Strength card, you might just have to take some action toward this goal, and once you start doing that, your confidence might start to build up, and then these emotions might disappear as you build up your confidence in actual practical work. It might be that. Just think about what it is that's going to get you away from this feeling and to set you up for success. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Nine of Cups. So yes, this man in the Nine of Cups, he looks like he has everything. He looks like he has all these golden cups. He has a big red hat and he's big and fat. He's had lots of lovely dinners and he's all full and content. But he's alone. This man's alone. So I'm seeing you feeling a little bit alone at this time, actually. I'm not seeing you being alone, but feeling alone, feeling alone. From the outside, maybe you looked like you had everything going for you. It was fine. People are going to be seeing you at this time as being quite happy, well balanced, but it isn't. The Nine of Cups is not well balanced. The Ten of Cups is well balanced. The Nine of Cups is an odd number. It is not well balanced. So it's out of balance. So this apology that comes in for you, this apology that might come in for you, it might not be enough for you, because I'm getting this feeling that whoever this is that's going to apologise wasn't quite being themselves, or they were putting on some kind of front to you, and Maybe they're hiding what they're really like. And, you know, if you're already feeling alone, which is what I'm seeing in this card, you're kind of feeling like you're all alone. You're all alone on this business thing because you didn't have anyone helping you. That's one thing. But you might have just been feeling generally alone, or you might be going to be. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. This is in your future. You might be going to be feeling very alone at this time. But yes, you don't want to be like that. I mean, you don't want to be feeling any more alone. If this person isn't genuine, if they're not showing you their true self, but they're around you and they're coming back to you to apologize, and you accept this apology, you might feel even more alone, because you might feel like you can't trust this person. If you're with someone you can't trust, you feel more alone than if you actually were alone. That's what I'm seeing. So you don't want to have this kind of thing around you. And I'm seeing that that's probably why you're not happy with his apology, or you feel out of balance, or you feel like something's not quite right around this. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense. I know I'm rambling. I'm trying not to. The next card you have for your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, this is what you want. This is what you want. You want peace, you want security, and this is going to have to come from yourself. It's not going to come from this person who wants to apologize. You can't trust them. It's not going to come from anyone else around this business opportunity, because you're going to have to rely on yourself. You will eventually have some people come and help you, but at this time you're still going to be relying on yourself. You're still going to be by yourself, and that's absolutely fine. You're going to have to give yourself this security. There are good people in this world, definitely. There are people who are loyal, there are people who are trustworthy, there are people who are loving, but they're there to enhance the security that you already give yourself. So you can't, if you feel empty, if you feel alone, you can't fill that up by other people. You have to fill that up yourself. And the people that you have around you enhance that feeling of security that you have for yourself, that you've given yourself. Excuse me, I hope that makes sense. So, yes, you already have a lot of this. You might not even realize it. And you're going to still have this around you in the future. You have that sense of self. You have that sense of security within yourself. You do have that, but you might not be feeling it, because your feelings aren't matching up with what's actually happening, I'm supposed to say. If you look at this beautiful queen, she has everything. She has everything she needs. She has an abundance. She has security. She has peace. She's in a beautiful garden. So whatever you could do to get this confidence back and pursue your goals, and the magician's showing you that you can do this. You can do this. I'm not seeing that this person is the right person to have around you, this one that's trying to, that's asking for your forgiveness, this person who's apologizing. This person isn't going to give you what you need. You're going to have to get that from yourself. I'm not saying you should never forgive anyone. Obviously, people make mistakes, and you need to forgive people if that's how you feel. But the right time to make these decisions as to whether you are going to forgive people or not is when you have this confidence inside yourself. So you really need to work on that first before you actually make a decision about whether you're going to forgive people or not. But I'll just tell you what I'm feeling. I don't think you really should. I'm sorry. That's just what I'm saying. You do what you want. That's just what I'm feeling around this person. The last card you have for your future is the Ace of Wands. I love this card. So this is about this business idea. This is about you forging ahead and doing something. This card's about action. It's telling you to take action. So this might be where your confidence comes from. I was seeing that somewhere else, I can't remember now, but the confidence might come from actually doing. As you take each step, as you do each thing, your confidence is going to grow. And then you'll say, oh, I've gotten this far, I can keep going. Oh, I achieved that, I can keep going a bit farther. Oh, I've gotten this far up the mountain, I can keep going. Instead of looking at the top of the mountain, maybe I'll just look at a few steps ahead of myself and I'll keep going, and then I'll get there. I will get there. There is a mountain here too. If you look at this Ace of Wands, there's a big mountain. You can get there. You can get up to the top of the mountain, and at the top of the mountain is a beautiful castle there for you. So this project is very lucrative. It's going to help you. You can do this. You just need to try and get your confidence back. And now I'm seeing with the Ace of Wands is the way that you do this is that you keep on working towards your goal. And with each step, your confidence is going to grow. I'm really sorry. I've been rambling crazily in this reading. I've been trying to articulate what I'm seeing. I hope this all makes sense for you, Pisces, and I hope this resonated. But as you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching.